that's why it's so black, because of the asphalt burning right now. At this time, there were no fatalities.
Due to an explosion and fire at Velocity Refinery in Superior, Wisconsin, evacuations.
So it looks like everybody's pretty much evacuated already around here. It's like a ghost town. But I'm gonna go up here a little ways and just get some quick footage. So I pulled off onto a side road just to give you an idea of how much smoke is coming out of the refinery fire. So the wind's taking out a straight path right to the town I live in. So they've already evacuated, and I'm gonna head home, get the dog, and if I have to head east, I might as well go camping. I'm gonna take the dog and you know, get as far away from this mess as I can. You can see the news crew there. They closed the gas station down. I'm running on east, so I don't even know if I'm gonna make it home. Need to find a gas station that's open. Well, looks like that one's closed up too. See that? I'm running on E, folks. Hopefully there's a holiday station up here. Hopefully that's open. Yes. So I was able to get gas by using the credit card, but the gas station is closed. So it looks like they set up a command post here at the wayside. You got law enforcement from the whole region in there. All right, well, I made it home. So just to show you what's going on TV here.
Huge plumes of billowing black smoke and a series of explosions as fires spread through Wisconsin's only oil refinery. The initial explosion in Superior could be felt up to a mile away. The flames appeared to be out late morning, but reignited a short time later. At this hour, the evacuation zone stretches for miles. It now includes a hospital and all nearby schools. Parents rushing to pick up their kids to get them away from the potentially toxic smoke. We'll inform everybody when it's safe. At this point,
okay, good. I got some power left in the battery pack, so I'll be able to charge the phone. So I'm just going to fill up on water. Where I'm going, there's springs all over the place, so just to top off on water for the walk-in, keep the dog hydrated. Well, we're almost there. Just trying to get through all this without scratching my car all up. Okay, well, it was this way. It's been a while since I've been out here. I think we've reached the end of the road. So we're gonna hike it in from here. I could have drove a little further, but I don't want to get the car all scratched up. But we got to get on the other side of those pines there, that grove of pine trees. So, and then we'd have to get out and hike probably a mile anyway from this road. Pretty good spot to set up camp right here under all these nice pines. String up the hammock right between these two trees. I ain't gonna have a fire. It's pretty dry. I don't think there's a burning ban, but still. I do have to burn for my stove. My cook set is all biofuel, so I'll make a little fire to cook up my meal, but nothing major. See, I got a nice view of the field down there, but the spring ain't too far away. It's less than a mile, so we'll get camp set up and then bring you down there. Right, Buster? Wow. Not exactly easy getting down to the spring. Requires some serious bushwhacking. Okay, this looks like a game trail maybe. Just follow the contour of the land here. Easy. So I came across this old can here. I can't really make out what it says, but no matter where you go, you find trash. Okay. Well, we made it. Whew. It's not the prettiest, but it's good, clean water. So kind of an interesting story of how I found this place. I found some interesting articles about this guy that lived out here. He was hiding from the draft. He didn't want to get drafted, so he set up camp out here and lived out here for years. And that might explain the can I found back there. And we got some other remnants here. Almost looks like a lid to an ice box. I don't know where his dwelling was, or if he just had like a primitive shelter, but this guy was out here for years evading the draft. Every once in a while he'd make an appearance in town to resupply on some stuff. Okay, here's something. An old bucket, looks like. He's all tangled up. I want to let him off his leash, but he's going deaf, so he'll drift off. So I'm just checking out some of the news on my phone. Took some still shots, but this map is good because you can see the path of the smoke. It's a good 30-40 miles away from Superior, ground zero, so I'm pretty safe here. Okay, I got everything set up. I just got to get the bags out, let them loft up a little bit. I did put the tarp up. I just have it folded over right now. But if I need to, it's set up for rapid deployment. And I moved away from that field. It was a little breezy there, so we're further in the thick of these pines. Tons of evergreen out here, so I'm going to pick some of this, make some tea. He's been seeping for a while now. Yeah, it smells good. Yeah, it's probably a little too hot yet. I'll let it cool off a little bit, but that's gonna be good. Sit still. Nice little twig fire going here. I'm gonna cook up a mountain house meal, I think. Buddy's over there chilling. Other than that, nothing's going on. I'll check the news in a little bit here, see if anything's changed, but yeah, that's about it. So I'm just chilling in the hammock. I forgot to take the winter cover off, but that's right. It's gonna get kind of cold tonight anyway. Got a nice little fire here, right in arm's reach. Beef stew tonight. Okay, give that about 10 minutes, I guess. Deliciousness.
Superior. This program originates from the National...
Figure I'd check the news, and I'm gonna read it to you here. I got some good news, and it says, I'm just gonna skip through it here. Mayor Jim Payne, he says, well, today was a very scary day. It had the potential to be absolutely catastrophic. Sitting nearby the burning fire was a tank of hydrogen fluoride, or HF, extremely toxic acid, according to Husky Energy, used as a catalyst for producing gasoline. A low-hanging cloud of HF could travel 25 miles and put 180,000 people at risk of injury or death. It says it causes lung congestion, inflammation, and severe burns of the skin and digestive tract. It attacks the eyes and bones. Based on the high population density around the refinery, environmental expert Fred Miller said the Twin Ports could have seen the worst case scenario. This is one of the most dangerous facilities in the nation. Wow, that is absolutely crazy. So they got everything under control now, but just how close this event came. 7:15, they got the fire under control, but just before that, they made the decision to have a news conference at 7 o'clock to evacuate the whole cities of Duluth and Superior because the hydrogen fluoride tank was at a boiling point, and they were just preparing for the worst at that point. And at the last minute, they got it under control, and kudos to the fire department, man. They just... You got... Growing up in Superior, as kids, you always heard them stories. If the refinery ever went, it would take the whole city with it. And I don't know, you kind of worry about it, but then as you got older, you just dismiss it, I guess. And then to find out that's actually true and how close it was to happening, unbelievable. Anyway, we'll pack up tomorrow and go home. Life goes on, but man, it's a lot to think about.